Welcome back to another video, another banger. Make sure you smash the like button. It's free to do so. Don't be petty. Smash the like button. Don't be petty. Don't be one of them. Just go ahead and smash the like button. All right. Anyway, another house call. Y'all know what time it is. We're going to get right into it. All right, so my guy actually went to a different barber. You know what I'm saying? He went to a different barber. And I got to get bro right. Because bro not looking good at all. The fade, no. Just the haircut overall not giving, you know what I'm saying? It's not doing what it's supposed to do. So right now we trimming them down to wavelength vibes, you know what I'm saying? So trim them down about a half an inch or a little more than that. You know what I'm saying? So we basically just want to trim it down to where we can actually see the waves, and the waves are sitting. The waves are waving. Now we going in to prep for the fade. You know what I'm saying? This right here is a low fade, if you will. Preferably going up a half an inch each guard. We going in on 3 different stages. Half an inch each stage. Lever open, lever close for detail work in between. Y'all know the vibes, man. This right here, detail work. Right here on the liners. Already coming through for the clutch. You know what I'm saying? Straight game winner buckets, nothing else. I'm saying, we automatically taking away the C-cups. I don't know why his last barber been giving him C-cups. With this type of fade, low mid fade, take out the C-cups. You're going to put them on ice. Fade underneath in the middle. It's going to blend in and pop perfectly, especially with the beard. This guy has waves. He don't need a C-cup. They only look good on certain haircut, on certain head shapes. Waves with the C-cup. Most of the people who have waves, they go mid, low fade. No scapski. Right now we going in low, each half inch guard. Probably going up for 2 different stages. Right on top of the debug balding. You know what I'm saying? And this type of fade is superly overly detailed. You want to go in and you want to make sure it's super blurry. It's called concoction smoke. Also, since you got a beard, we basically blending the beard in with the fade. So it's basically a balding in the middle, going into 2 different fades. Just gotta know what you're doing and how you're doing it, you hear me? By the way, he had to basically go to a different barber due to the fact that it was a double booking, meaning basically it would have been a double booking. Somebody booked on the time frame that he needed to book before leaving out whatever business he had going on. Feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You still got to get the cut for the business to make sure you get the shmoney on. I get it. So, anyway, we back. Like we never left. And it is what it is. He coming back to get that shmoney cut. To get that shmoney cut. No scalpski. No scalpski. Right here, we're going to speed this side up a little more, mainly due to the fact that, obviously, I just went over exactly what I'm doing on one side, and you know this is parallel facts. So, same thing I'm doing on one, same thing I'm doing on another. Already did the back. So after this, we just going in with detail work plus the lining. Plus, we probably going to go in with the balding all the way around for detail cleanup. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get him up out of here. No scalpski. So right now we're prepping for lineup, for beard and lining. So as we said and we stated, that the beard is basically going to fade into the fade and fade into the cut. So basically we're going inner and outer overly on top and on the back end for the lining. So this right here makes or break the cut right here. The lining. Right now we're doing prep for the edge up. I'm going in. You basically go at the lowest point. They got a widow's peak. You want to make sure to obviously go at the leaning side first. It's different for some barbers depending on how they do it. My client doesn't really have a widow's peak, overly outrageous, at least. Coming in, lining them up with the crazy liners. So, getting them right. Coming in with your vibes. The vibe skis. I actually ended up going like a fade C cup anyway. Just because of the beard. Yeah, he wanted it. He just stated that it might look good. So I'm like, all right, I could still kind of fade a C cup in there just because it'll blend in well with the beard. Sometimes you make changes and adjustments. It's, haircuts, just like life. You might change your mind, might look better, depending. Plus, since the last barber already did it like that, it was kind of, let me see if I could do a little better. See if I can one-up on bro, on buddy, See if I can one-up on buddy, for real. No cap. So, going in for the trim and for detail cleanup. Beard, making sure everything is perfect and copacetic. You know what I'm saying? That beard in that lineup, you just can't beat them, man. You can't. You gotta make sure everything is perfecto. No Shkapski. Going in with the liners. Right now, we just overly underpaid with this, man. At this point, it's getting too easy, man. You know how Floyd Mayweather, he doing like all his side missions and shit. Like, he fighting people that he know he could beat up. At this point, it's like, let's just bring all the people together and let me get some cool little 15 million here, 20 million here, 30 million here, all through pay-per-view. Floyd a pay-per-view fighter, and he's just working out. He got, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of what that is. At this point, we just right here and we just getting all the extra access. So that'll do it for the cut. Don't ever cheat on your barber again. Pause. You know what type of time it is. Until next time, we out of here.